HIPHOPSINCE1987.com. That's right, it's your man DJ Alamo. Another edition R&B Vibes on a Saturday in Atlanta, baby. Coalition DJs brought to you, you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that's involved. 98.5 FM in Philly. I'm on that radio. You know what it is. HIPHOPSINCE1987.com, the #1 blog hip-hop wise in the world. You know how we do. Numbers is crazy. So I'm here with this beautiful young lady from Detroit, Motown, you know what I mean? Home of a lot of greats. And now she's in Atlanta. She goes by the name of Brie. How you doing, Brie?
Man, I'm doing good. Thank you so much for having me tonight. I'm so excited. You know, this is my first show since, COVID. So this is like really cool to be able to be here and be able to be back in my element. But yeah, I'm doing good.
So I guess we'll get right into it since you spoke on the COVID. Like, how has COVID affected you in this, in like with you in music, life, and things personal? Has anything hit you personally about this?
Yeah, absolutely. I like to always be honest about things, and it really shut me down creatively for a while, right? For maybe like 7 months, I couldn't write. But the good thing is I taught myself how to record during this process. So now I'm efficient in Pro Tools, and so now I engineer myself, and I have a songwriting partner that I've been working with, a young lady named Ravon, and we're R&B Pens as a songwriting group, and we just been writing records this whole quarantine. So, it kind of, hills and peaks and valleys, right? You highs and lows, so yeah.
So one thing I could say about the pandemic is it's the same for me. Like, it was a shutdown, and for me, it kind of made me realize the other talents that I have. Just basically, that's what I heard from you. So I was like, oh, that's kind of dope, because it's like with me, my DJing, the clubs, everything shut down, right? So I had to figure it out. The only thing I had was, because I'm on FM radio, 98.5 FM in Philly. We are FM radio. So I took heed with the radio, and I was like, let me start doing some journalism. Let me just start interviewing people. So it kind of coincides with me too as well. So let's get into the music. Like, how long have you been doing your thing?
So I've been singing professionally since I was 13, but I am a trained dancer, so ballet, tap, jazz, hip-hop, salsa, all of that, yeah, all of that. So I've been doing that in theater. So I've been doing all of those mediums my whole life, but recording professionally since 13. I mean, music is definitely like one of my first loves. I was raised on everything from Led Zeppelin to Anita Baker to country music to everything, so yeah.
Dope, you already well-rounded, so I don't even gotta ask you some of your inspirations, because you just already told me. But so you just now said this is like one of your first shows, so this is a dope thing that we kind of like, Coalition kind of like really starts trends. So we kind of like the first to kind of open it up as a team for performances. So this is a dope situation. I like the vibe. What are you bringing tonight? What we expecting from you tonight?
I'm just all about a vibe and about great energy. I'm a performer first, so I'm just excited to be able to hit the stage and get back into the element. Like I live for this. It's been hard to do shows on live. You try to please your fans, and they're like, oh, can you do a show? And a lot of people excelled in that, but I need to feel the energy. So I'm just very, very, very happy that like we're back in a space where we can do that again.
Okay, so I heard that you said that you write, you got the pen. So have you wrote for anybody that we might know of, or what is the process with that?
Yeah, I actually, my writing partner and I, R&B Pens as the group, we actually wrote on Sparkle, the artist. Her new single she has out called Easy. It's really good. It's really, great actually. It's doing great numbers. So I'm very happy for her, and she has an EP that's dropping soon. Right now we're just trying to work with, honestly, up-and-coming artists too. Being an independent artist myself, I know how it is to not have people really like invest in you and try to work with you and help you rise. So that's what we really want to do, both being females in this game. We engineer, we do everything but produce right now. The production is coming soon. But right now we write, we engineer, we vocal produce. So I'm just excited to work with anybody.
Yeah, so do you have any music out? Do you have a single out? Anything that you want to tell the people? about also what you got going on, because I know you first back out, so it's like you fresh right now. You know what I'm saying? So you got a single out, you got a video out. What you got going on?
Yeah, absolutely. So my music, it can be found anywhere music is streamed and downloaded. I have an EP out right now called Hard to Love. Really dope R&B vibes. Really great storytelling as well. That's important to me. I'm working on music at the moment, but I'm also on Netflix in a movie called Stepsisters. And I just finished touring with Tyler Perry for about a year and a half on his last Medea tour. So I'm on BET Plus in Medea's Farewell Play tour. So y'all can check me out there too.
Nice. So you popping like I gotta catch up to you. Okay, Brie, that's what I'm talking about. That's what it's about. But this is what this is about. Getting to know people, networking, and all of that. So one thing, as an independent artist coming out here, some type of advice that you could get to people that's looking, because R&B right now, let me tell you something. We're going to get into the R&B questions. I got about 2 for you. But any inspiration you want to give a independent R&B artist, writing, engineering as yourself, doing what you do, any inspiration you could give them?
Honestly, just to stay with it, never give up, and reimagine the dream, right? So if you wanted to be Beyonce, right, by 20. We all did, right, or do. But sometimes that doesn't happen. So, okay, cool. How can I stay in this industry? What can I do? Can I write? Can I style people? Can I dance? Can I do choreography? Can I backup dance? Like I've backup sung for Nick Jonas, Candy Burris, Iggy Azalea. So you just kind of find your gigs wherever you can find them just to keep yourself in your passion. So just never give up. Just figure it out.
Dope. All right, so now let's get into these R&B questions. I got like 3. I said 2. I got 3. All right. So the first one is, growing up, give me 3 artists that inspired you and wanted you to do R&B.
3. Ooh, it's so hard. You would give me just 3. Okay, my number 1 is Toni Braxton. Always. People always look at me crazy because they're like, Toni, how old are you? Like, and I'm like, no. Toni has like range. Her style, she's just always been like sexy and petite and just stayed in her lane. So I love Toni Braxton. Aaliyah, I'm from Detroit, so I gotta give it up for my girl Aaliyah, rest in peace. And I gotta say like Beyonce, because Beyonce just changed the game. Beyonce changed the game, so we gotta give it up for the queen, for real.
So you got some good picks there. So let me ask you this. Now, what are you bringing to the table now that you want the people to know? What are you going to do out there? Like, what do you like if I was to put you in my car, what am I getting?
Like I said, you're just getting a performer. You know what I mean? Like I'm a performer's performer. Like you a DJ's DJ, I'm a performer's performer, right? So like I just love interacting with the crowd. I like vibing. I'm a dancer as well, like I told you. So that's what I like to bring to the stage, because I feel like, yeah, if you sing great, that's amazing. But some people can sing great and get on stage and then they kind of, right? So for me, if people are paying to come see you perform, you better get your ass up and perform. So that's what I do.
That's what's up.
She said that you're up next after this.
Like right now? Okay.
All right. We good? All right. Yeah, so yeah, we gonna wrap. We already had like 1 or 2 questions anyway, so it's all good. But like I said, now my third question is with the R&B and the way it is, what are you about to bring to the table?
Just great energy, great storytelling. You know, I think a lot of people like to forget that, like, that's part of the art, is actually telling a story. So as a songwriter, I want to make sure that I am reflecting what I'm seeing going on, right? Because that's what we're supposed to do. That's an artist's job. So yeah.
Well, that's it. We're going to wrap it up because she got to get on the stage, and we about to go catch her on the stage. HipHop1987.com, Coalition DJs, 98.5 FM, DJ Alamo, Brie, DJ Alamo, we out of here.